This is game 7. This will get us to the conference finals. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to have a big game, I think. But, come on, let's run it.
Game 7, Western Conference Semifinals. The Golden State Warriors have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Houston Rockets. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
It doesn't get much bigger. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. We've seen exceptional play from both teams, but there can only be one winner. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Jaden Ivey is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Jalen Duren out there with Tari Eason. Then it's MP, then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Giddey in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Now Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Ivey outside. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here's Golden State. Giddey with a screen on VanVleet. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And Şengün, here we go. Drop. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Lets it go from deep. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for developing players.
Durant looking around. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Houston shooting their first free throws tonight. Free throws good from Durant.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
And both free throws good for Durant.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Kitty with a screen on Van Vliet. MP with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. And it's good for 2.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Majimski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. MP finds Eason.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. Right side Durant. And there's the drive. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Giddy with a screen on Van Vliet. Bridges passes to Giddy. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Şengün a screen on Giddy. Here's Durant. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The Warriors lead by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Eason a screen on Van Vliet. Here's MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 9 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Durant finds Ivy. Durant against Giddy. Durant inside. He's got 9. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's Easton. It's a 3-point game. Here's MP, and he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ivy with the ball. Outside Durant. 11 feet out. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Giddy with a screen on Van Vliet. Bridges. Durant pulls it in.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Not enough on that one as it misses. The Warriors lead by 3. From deep, MP. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Jalen Duren is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Shepard. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Shepard for three. They're in with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Outside Giddey. Over Capella. No good, off the front rim.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Warriors lead by 4. Now here's MP. He's got 14. Driving in. The shot's good. MP's got 16 points.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Outside Finney-Smith. Houston working the ball around. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Rockets trail by 4. Wood outside. Finney-Smith passes to McCollum. Capella screen on MP to the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Good decision-making that time by McCollum. He took advantage when that pick and roll opened up.
And here's MP. He's got 16, and he makes it. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Wood, right side. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. Continuing our coverage of the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Eason comes in for Achua. Josh Giddey's checked in for Moody. And it's Bridges in for Hield. And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Wood. Ivy's checked in for McCollum. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Novak in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's MP. Inside, Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Rockets trail by 7. VanVleet outside. Now Durant. 13 points in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He came away with 34 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And stolen by Bridges. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Eason against Smith. Pass to VanVleet. Now here's Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Ivy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Giddey with a screen on VanVleet. Here's Novak to the inside. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now here's Ivy. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Nails it from three. Podziemski's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Durant's got 18.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Podziemski. Give him 8 points now. Out to Bridges. Outside Giddey. MP scanning the floor. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Curran with a steal. MP outside. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
.41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Eason, a screen on Van Vliet. Down low. It's Eason with the jam.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Ivy with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Van Vliet, pass to Smith. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Eason for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, they're attacking the paint and forcing the issue.
Yeah, those boys are nasty and physical. A couple of times, I thought the defender was going in the rim with the ball.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Rockets trail by 6. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Fred Van Vliet out there with Ivy. And it's Şengün in at the 5.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
defends. The rebound goes to the Warriors. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Eason, a screen on Van Vliet. MP, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Pass to Ivy. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Houston with another miss.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. This innate ability to set others up.
Van Vliet up top, covered by MP. Oh, got that one up quick. Van Vliet's got his first points of the night.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Hits the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Ivy outside. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th on the list, MP.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Outside Pajemski, fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Ivy outside, pass to Smith. Durant against Giddey. The 3 ball. Sengun, no good.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Looking to end the run. It's tipped.
Yeah, going straight up with those long arms. Duran flat out, a brick wall around the rim.
Rockets trail by 18. Here's Smith. And here's Ivy from the arc. Buries it from 3. Ivy's got 6.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Durant. The Warriors pull it in. They led by as many as 18. For 3, Bridges. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 17.
This play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Giddey against Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 22 points.
A nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Sengun, a screen on Giddey. For 3, Durant. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Eason. MP outside. Offline with a 3.
So he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Smith passes to Durant. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith's checked in for Smith. And it's McCollum in for Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on McCollum. Bridges passes to Durant. assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Ivy finds Şengün. Şengün, a screen on MP. McCollum with it. Now Pajemski defending. McCollum, pass to Finney-Smith. The fadeaway. Warriors with the rebound. Easton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bridges against Ivy. And that one good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Durant. Pass to Ivy. Back to Durant. There's McCollum with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. McCollum's got 8.
Man, that is a quick release by McCollum. He got that thing in the air before the defense even realized he had it.
Bridges misses.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Ivy passes to Şengün. There's McCollum with the 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Bridges on the wing. McCollum defends. Yep, that one goes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
And a new group getting ready. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
They've got Draymond Green. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's MP, and it's Novak in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And he drops it first. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for McCollum, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. VanVleet against Bridges.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Durant. The kick out to VanVleet. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Offensive board. VanVleet outside. Second chance effort. Now here's Ivy. It's stolen. Here's MP. Outside. Green. Bridges, a screen on Smith. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
The Rockets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Durant, pass to VanVleet. Now Şengün. Not going to go that that time. Achua with some nice D.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
MP, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Van Vliet outside. Houston with another miss.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Bridges outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Durant, pass to Van Vliet. To stop the drought. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Van Vliet misses.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Pass to Moody. MP outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Now MP. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Ivy outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Bridges, a screen on Ivy. Shots good by Novak.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, like, he was the first really great scorer I ever played against, He was 10 times the score I was then, not now. But he didn't do anything else. I used him as an inspiration. I never wanted someone to watch me thinking. That's it.
I don't think anyone is, MP.
Of course.
VA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
gonna have to lock in. We gotta win 2 games. 1 at home, 1 away. So let's see how it goes. But alright. Lock in. See ya.